Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Chevonne. It is Vlogmas Day 9, you guys. We made it to Day 9. In today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I make our homemade vanilla eggnog. It is very easy. It takes about 20 minutes cook time and an hour and a half cooling time. So if you are interested in learning how to make eggnog, stay tuned to this video. Alright, let's get started. In a big bowl, you're going to need 5 large eggs, and you're just going to be using the yolks of the eggs. The whites of the eggs you can discard or you can save for a later time, but in this eggnog, we're going to just be using the yolks of the egg. I hope that the holiday season has been treating you all well so far. I know in the midst of everything that's going on in the world, I really do hope that you're finding some joy and some happiness during this season. Right now, we're going to be adding 1 cup of sugar. Right here in this pic, it looked like I only added a half because I did. And later on, I realized, that's not going to be enough sugar. I need to add a half more. So I made it 1 full cup of sugar. You're also going to whisk this egg batter until it basically turns into a custard. For video purposes, it is sped up, but you are really going to have to whisk this for about 5 minutes. It really needs to smooth out. It doesn't need to feel gritty. The eggs and the sugar needs to be completely combined until it gets to a nice thick texture like this right here. Once you are finished with your custard, you are going to add 1 cup of carnation milk to a medium-sized saucepan. And you're also going to add 1 cup of whole milk to the medium-sized saucepan. Let's not forget the heavy whipping cream. You're going to need 1 cup of this as well, added into the medium saucepan. So all in all, you should have 3 different cups of milk added into 1 medium saucepan. The recipe calls for 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, but me being the fancy person that I am, I like to put a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract into the milk mixture. Now to sweeten the milk mixture, we're going to be adding a half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, as well as a half a teaspoon of apple pie spice. The recipe doesn't call for that, but I like to add that in mine. We're also going to add 3 pieces of whole cloves and just a pinch of salt. You're going to mix it for 1 minute and then you're going to whisk it for another minute. Once it starts to boil, you're going to let it rise, and once it rises, you're going to turn off the heat. In this next step, we are going to be temping the eggs. You're going to take 2 spoonfuls of the milk mixture and add it to the egg custard. You're going to whisk that mixture for 30 seconds and repeat the process, adding 2 to 3 more spoonfuls of the milk mixture into the egg custard and whisking it for 30 seconds. You're also going to leave 1/4 of the milk mixture in the saucepan because you're going to reuse it on the stove. With 1/4 of milk left in the saucepan, you're going to now add the egg custard mixture that you've been temping, and you're going to add that to the remainder of the milk in the saucepan on the stove. You're also going to whisk that for about 1 minute on the stove while it is boiling. Now that your eggnog is all done and everything has been boiled to perfection, you're going to add it into any container that you have available. Once this is poured into the container, you're going to take a spoon and you're going to just mix it just to make sure that everything from the bottom of the pot is mixed correctly into the eggnog and it is smooth and easy to drink. Once that is done, you are going to add it into the fridge and let it cool for 2 hours. So I wanted to share with you guys this super fun Christmas treat that I like to make with my children. During the holiday season, it just brings out all of your sweet tooth, doesn't it? And everything you want just needs to have chocolate in it or some type of caramel. And this treat we try to make throughout the year as many times as we can, but it is usually reserved for the holiday season. With some Kraft caramels, you're going to warm them up in the microwave. You're going to need 3 of the square caramel chews per each pretzel rod. So as you can see, what I did was after I warmed them up, I flattened them out as best as I can and I wrapped them around the pretzel stick. You're going to wrap it up until you have like about an inch left of pretzel stick showing. So like I said, you usually need about 3 caramel chews to cover 1 stick. When you are done with your stick, it should look just like this. Like I mentioned, this is a family favorite. I have even made this for some of my friends, some of their children, and everyone absolutely loves it. Here's my son finally wanting to join in on some of the Christmas fun, only because I told him that he wasn't going to get one if he didn't participate, because it's very easy, but then again, it is a little time consuming wrapping the caramels around the pretzels. Once you have your pretzel rods covered with the caramel, you're going to take some marshmallow fluff and you're going to smooth it onto the pretzel rod. Each of them going to be completely covered on each side. The only part that is not going to be covered is the area that you have left out on the pretzel rod so you can hold on to the candy itself. You guys, this treat is absolutely delicious. Once the caramel is on the pretzel rod, everything else goes by super fast. With the caramel and the marshmallow all in place, it is time to add the delicious milk chocolate. You can find meltable milk chocolate bars in your grocery aisle. All you have to do is heat it up in the microwave for 1 minute and take a spoon and just drizzle it all over the pretzel rods. If you have a sweet tooth like mine and you love chocolate and you love marshmallows, this treat is an absolute dream. I am now adding white melted chocolate with green food coloring. Like I said, you can make this very festive for any holiday. For 4th of July, we add red and blue, and for Easter, we add yellow and greens and lilac. We just use food coloring. We wanted to spruce things up for the holiday season, so Sydney decided that she was going to add crushed Heath bars onto these treats. When you are done adding your toppings, you're going to put the treats in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes, and when they come out, they are going to be so beautiful and so delicious. I guarantee you, this will not last an hour in your home. Let's not forget about the eggnog. So it has been about 2 hours my time. It is time to take it out of the fridge and mix it up. Your eggnog needs to be a smooth and thick consistency, just like this. This is also the perfect time to take out the 3 cloves that we added to the milk mixture. So you're gonna pull out your favorite glass, pour yourself a nice, beautiful cup of eggnog, and completely indulge in the holiday season. Thank you all so much for spending Vlogmas Day 9 with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do try this recipe, let me know in the comments. I love chatting with you all, and I want you to enjoy the rest of your holiday season. See you in Vlogmas Day 10.